In a stunning breach of protocol that has sent shockwaves through Washington, the Trump administration is grappling with the fallout from a leaked Signal group chat where top officials inadvertently included Jeffrey Goldberg, editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, in discussions about sensitive military plans targeting Yemen's Houthi rebels. The incident, which unfolded in the lead-up to a successful U.S. airstrike on March 15, 2025, has exposed internal tensions, raised national security concerns, and drawn sharp commentary from the Wall Street Journal's editorial board, which framed the episode as a revealing glimpse into the dynamics of President Donald Trump's inner circle. The controversy erupted when Goldberg published an account on March 24, detailing how he was added to the encrypted messaging app's Houthi PC small group chat by an account bearing the name of National Security Advisor Mike Waltz. The group, comprising 18 senior officials including Vice President J.D. Vance, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and others, debated the timing and merits of a military operation against the Houthis, an Iran-backed group disrupting Red Sea shipping lanes. Hours before the bombs fell, Hegseth shared operational details, targets, weapons, and attack sequencing, prompting Goldberg to later describe the exchange as shockingly reckless. The Atlantic editor withheld specific details to avoid compromising U.S. personnel, but confirmed the strikes aligned with the chat's timeline, lending credence to its authenticity. The Wall Street Journal's editorial board weighed in on March 25, interpreting the leaked conversation as a window into the administration's key players adhering to their public personas. The news is that the characters played to their public type, the board wrote, casting Waltz as a steadfast advocate for U.S. leadership and Trump's directives, while portraying Vance as a skeptic pushing for restraint, even against the president's wishes. Hegseth, accused of disclosing the sensitive plans, aligned with Waltz in urging swift action. The board concluded that the episode clarified for Trump, which of so many of his deputies tried to block it and which tried to carry it out, underscoring the operation's success as proof of the president's policy prevailing. The Signal chat revealed a split in priorities. Vance expressed hesitation, warning that the airstrike could contradict Trump's stance on reducing U.S. burdens for Europe. "I think we are making a mistake," he wrote, noting that only 3% of U.S. trade flows through the Suez Canal compared to 40% of Europe's, and fretting over potential oil price spikes. He suggested a month's delay to refine messaging and assess economic impacts, but conceded, "I am willing to support the consensus of the team and keep these concerns to myself." Waltz countered that only the U.S. possessed the capability to act, while Hegseth dismissed delay risks, citing potential leaks or Israeli preemption. "I just hate bailing Europe out again," Vance grumbled, to which Hegseth replied, "VP, I fully share your loathing of European freeloading. It's pathetic." Despite Vance's qualms, the operation proceeded, with Trump later touting it on Truth Social as a defense of American shipping and navigational freedom. The White House acknowledged the chat's authenticity, with National Security Council spokesman Brian Hughes stating it was reviewing how Goldberg's numbers slipped in. The ongoing success of the Houthi operation demonstrates that there were no threats to troops or national security, Hughes insisted, framing it as a mere coordination hiccup. Yet the incident sparked bipartisan outrage. Democratic Senator Elizabeth Warren called it blatantly illegal and dangerous, while Senator Chris Coons labeled it a crime warranting jail time. Former Defense Secretary Leon Panetta demanded accountability, saying, "Somebody needs to get fired." Even some Republicans, like Senate Majority Leader John Thune, promised to investigate, though House Speaker Mike Johnson downplayed it as a fixable oversight. Trump, meanwhile, deflected questions at a March 24 press conference, claiming ignorance of the story and disparaging The Atlantic as a failing outlet. "It couldn't have been very effective because the attack was very effective," he quipped. Hegseth, speaking from Hawaii, denied sharing war plans, calling Goldberg a deceitful and highly discredited journalist, though Goldberg retorted on CNN, "No, that's a lie. He was texting war plans." The administration stood by Waltz, with Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt affirming Trump's utmost confidence in his team, and Trump telling NBC News that Waltz has learned a lesson. Security experts decried the use of Signal, a platform not approved for classified data, as a glaring lapse. How the name of a journalist was added to that list. "This is just a serious blunder," Panetta told CNN. The chat's disappearing message feature further fueled speculation of legal violations, echoing past Trump criticisms of Hillary Clinton's email server. Vance's office pushed back, telling Goldberg the VP unequivocally supports Trump's foreign policy, claiming subsequent talks align them. Still, the episode's fallout persists, with Democrats demanding probes and analysts warning of damaged trust with allies. As of March 25, 2025, the administration is reviewing the breach, but its political and security reverberations are far from settled.